Alright, so I'll talk as I play this game here. So I won't be that entertaining because my attention will be split. But I found myself just wondering, like, am I losing it? Like, am I going crazy? And the reason I ask that is just that I find myself getting so incredibly and easily frustrated lately. And I'm like, this doesn't add up. Like, I'm not that type of person, believe it or not. I'm a very easygoing person. And I'm like, why? Why am I getting so freaking pissed off? And, putting two and two together and, analyzing myself and how I operate and so on and so forth. It's just freaking technology is driving me insane. I know I sound like an old drunken man, but it's true. It's just absolutely freaking infuriating. Now, I'll give an example. I think maybe I made this video before or never uploaded it. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. It's at my local pizza place. It's a Domino's, it's whatever. I mean, I've lived here for the majority of my life. You used to just call, say, hey, bro, I want a pizza. What's your special? Blah, 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 blah. You go, you pick it up. It's a done deal. Now you got to call China or India. Like, if you actually call the store's number, it redirects you to a call center in India or China, wherever the hell it is, to order a pizza. You don't just pick up the phone and call John, the local pizza guy, anymore. No. You got to call freaking another country that then calls back the other country to order a pizza. And it's, my God, it's so frustrating. They make you jump through so many hoops and backflips and bullshit and cartwheels just to get a simple task done. Another example was I got a thing on my notification on my phone today saying, oh, you have money in this account. And I was like, well, that's weird. I don't think I do. Well, guess what? I had to spend literally almost an hour and a half trying to figure out how to get into the account because they've switched everything. They've changed everything up. And during that process, I'm going, I get easily frustrated and I'm angry a lot. Geez, I wonder why. You can't just have a normal freaking reaction or interaction, rather, with any of this stuff. It's everything you do has to be bending over backwards, jumping through hoops, like going through a maze. It's so... I guess I was getting down on myself because I'm like, I'm finding myself, I'm just being really freaking angry lately over the past, couple years, basically since COVID started. That's no help either. Let's go ahead and throw that out there. But I'm just like, why does everything seems like it's 10 times harder than it used to be? And a lot of that, I have to say, is technology changing, and they think it's making it easier on people, but it's really fucking not. It's not at all, number one. But number two, something I realized with the long COVID stuff, is through all this dual verification, this, that you have to prove, and this, they want your picture of your ID, and, how many hairs are on your butt, and how long your dick is, that's kind of information they want, apparently. But going through all that, I kept getting these codes. You know, they send you a code to dual verification, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, they'd only be like 6-digit numbers. And I don't know, I guess it hit me a little bit there too, because that was never an issue with me to remember 6 digits. But after catching COVID, dude, I couldn't remember 6 digits to save my life. I couldn't do it. It was impossible. So the good side of this is that, granted, I was frustrated as all fucking hell today dealing with this crap, but I could remember simple 6 digits. So, you know, call that stupid, but I call that a win, to be honest with you. Like, can you believe that? I couldn't even remember 6 digits. Not even 6. That's crazy. That is some crazy, crazy shit. So, part of it, you know, they're making things intentionally complicated. And I know they are. Because they want to get more information, more of this, more of that, blah, blah, blah. That's where I'm mad at. But I literally was proud of myself for being able to remember 6 digits today. Oh, I still got mad. Don't get me wrong. But I was proud of myself for being able to do that. Because there was a time, literally, when right after I caught COVID, I could not even remember 6 digits. Like, you might as well have asked me to travel to Mars to remember 6 digits. It was... God. It makes me realize, like, how bad it really was. But then that, you know, I'm just going to talk for a little while. That kind of circles back. Because now that I'm realizing how bad it really was, it evokes another feeling of how fucked up it was for people to kind of dismiss me and say, oh, you're making it up, or that's not a real condition, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, dude, that makes me mad. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm mad about that. I'm frustrated with all this technology shit. But I'm happy I'm getting better. But I'm still fucking mad. And, you know, I guess the only thing that's going to change that is time, really. But for people to have dismissed me, I don't think that's ever going to be forgivable, to be honest. I mean, like I said, easygoing guy and pretty forgivable, but I don't know, looking back on how bad it truly was to be dismissed, I don't think that's something I'm going to be able to forgive. So, when I asked myself, why am I frustrated? Well, I got shit on by everybody. Told I was a liar, this, that, the other. Making it up, just lazy. And then having to fight through all these hoops with no energy. Jesus Christ, even if you were healthy and everything was going well, these hoops are enough to make you go insane. They really are. They're that bad. So, that's where I sit today. I'm sick of all this technology to make things easier, because it's not making things easier. So I'm frustrated. And I'm frustrated that people didn't believe me when I was sick. Because that was a stark revelation today when I could finally remember 6 numbers without writing them down. I would have to write them down. Now I can remember them. And yeah, it just makes me realize a lot, I guess. But anyway, I'll leave it there.